The Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, in collaboration with the Universal Basic Education Commission, recently organized a series of capacity-building programs for school support officers, head teachers, and Lasubeb management staff. These programs were organized in clusters, and the purpose behind them is for improvement of teaching and learning in the classrooms. The first event was a 5-day capacity-building workshop for school support officers with the theme, The Role of School Support Officers in Effective Implementation of School-Based Training Model. The second event, a 3-day training program, was organized for head teachers, while the third event was an intensive training for management staff of Lasubeb on the Intranet Solution System.
We have realized that we need to empower our workforce, you understand, using modern and current, system to empower them. And that is what we have done with the training, making sure they have the necessary skill to be able to compete effectively globally.
Director Basic Education Quality Assurance Department, Mrs. Ibitola Obadofin, said the essence of the program is to prepare the basic education quality assurance officers on the new innovations introduced by Ubec for primary schools.
Teachers will be trained based on the needs assessment which has been done, which was done on this Monday, So they are going to be trained by training institutions on Monday. We'll have clusters. In other words, schools will come together and then we have clusters. So with that, we believe we'll be able to address the problems they have in the classroom and learning outcome will be improved so that the children can turn out better than what we know.
Some of the participants shared their experience at the training with Education Report on TV.
So far, we have been given all the roles of their teachers, the challenges that they can face in schools, and how to tackle the challenges. So that is what we have done so far.
At the seminar, we've learned a lot. Part of what we have learned is how to promote community relationship within the school and head teachers. Because as stakeholders, we all have a lot of roles to play. So the SBMC, the parent forum, the pupils, and everybody involved in the issue of education, we've been able to discuss, we've brainstormed on how to ensure that we get everybody carried along.
We've been here for 3 days. This is our third day, and we've learned many things. We have learned about what is an effective school, what makes up effective school. That is a school that is able to produce a numerate, literate, and self-reliant pupils.
We are here for a training, 5 days training, which has commenced on Tuesday, on capacity development, on how the training officers can really be trained and pass this to our teachers and head teachers, down to our learners in the schools to make our schools more effective, and also for the head teachers to be able to display their leadership skill, the better planning, which download to the teachers in delivering competent lesson, whereby the learners will be equipped and be self-reliant in times of literacy and numeracy.
The whole idea of this training also is to help to make our schools to become effective. And I'm sure that after this training, every Becker officer that has undergone this training will be a better officer when we go monitoring in the field.
We are here in Koshofe, LGA, to be precise, to brainstorm, on how well we can improve learning activities in our schools, especially focusing on school managers, the head teachers in all schools, and how they can be effective towards the dissemination and delivery of teaching and learning in our schools across the state.
The chairman of the board, Honorable Wahab Alawiye King, while speaking at the Head Teachers Program, said the purpose of the training is to empower the teachers and to give them the necessary skills required to identify challenges while discharging their duties.
We need to do the contribution assessment
And contribution assessment focuses on the value for money. You understand? What impact is the training bringing on board? What impact is it going to have in our schools, on the pupil, and all the stakeholders? That's one aspect of the training.
Some head teachers present at the event commended the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board for the initiative and promised to make judicious use of the knowledge gained at the training.
I'm grateful to the Lasubeb chairman for deeming it fit to organize all the teachers to come for this program at a particular time like this.
So far, we've been able to introduce the school improvement program to the school support officers, and we've also been able to teach them and enlighten them on their purpose, or on how they would help the head teachers, because they'll be working directly with the head teachers, on how they will help the head teachers groom and grow the school with the help of the teachers. We are also able to work on the school development plan, which is about setting goals and the actions on how to implement these goals.
At the training for management staff on the intranet solution system, Honorable Wahab Alawiye King highlighted the importance of the program. He said there is a need for basic education sector in the state to be transformed by leveraging on technology.
We believe so much in digital transformation, and we believe that is where the world is going now. Nobody envisaged COVID-19, and we can see what is happening across the world. Everybody is leveraging on technology, to improve productivity in their operation, their services, in their relationship with their stakeholders. And that is exactly what we have done with the training.
To whom much is given, much is expected. With these training programs organized by Lasubeb and Ubec, it is hoped that participants will make good use of the knowledge gained and improve their productivity.